A couple episodes back, we had made this cobblestone generator, but we were having problems. We had discussed efficiency and blah, 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 and things in woods. And I want to let you show you stuff that, well, what I changed about it in order to make it better than what it was before. Basically, I've added, you can see 1, 2, 3 hoppers down below, and then those hoppers feed into the chest. You can see I was playing around with it a little bit, and so that way there is no efficiency problem. Even if the cobblestone were to immediately pop off and land in the lava, the hopper is going to be faster to gather it than the lava is to destroy it, which means, hey, yeah, we've got something like 99.99999% no items lost. The next thing that I wanted to do is I've got a bunch of levels here. I think we talked about how I added lighting a little bit to kind of spruce up the castle. So it was brought to my attention that we've apparently been sitting on there it is, an infinity. That's what we have, an infinity enchant for a while now. So this power 4 or power 5 unbreaking 3 bow that we've had, and the fact that we only have, I think that's literally our entire arrow supply is 3 mo-frickin' arrows, and it's been 16. That's good. We might not be able to repair it, but it's just a bow. It's just some. It'll be okay. Let's see if we can even repair it. I'm just curious at this point. Too expensive. Oh, wait. That's because it's adding punch. We don't want to add punch. We want to just repair. If it can't be repaired, 35. It can. Oh, yeah. I'm excited. Alright. And by the time, hopefully, this bow breaks, we'll have unlimited arrows. And then the infinity chant won't be as worthwhile to us. The next thing that I want to do is our efficiency 5 unbreaking 3 is about to go kaput on us. And it requires 33. Requires 33. Do we have a secondary one? We do, but we don't at the same time. What is this? Efficiency. We'll just go back to using you for a while. We'll just, yeah, because you're eventually going to give out on me too, and you're not really worth a whole lot of anything. Okay, so then the next thing that I wanted to do, I don't really feel like going and farming 30 some odd frickin' levels. Well, I wanted to, okay, we're gonna level right here. See this? We're leveling each other. Okay. Cactus Farm is working. I like to do updates, show you stuff that we built. It is going. I want to add an item filter. So I've been playing around with item filters and how they work and stuff like that, and I think I've got a good design. But I don't think we're going to do it today. I'm not meaning to lead you on, but just keep me true to this because I'm really excited about the item filter design that I have planned out. So, yeah. Keep me true. We'll come back and do that soon. So don't let me forget because I'm a pretty forgetful person. The next thing that we need to do is I need to make a lead. We've got it's string, isn't it? Yeah. And I just threw some string in the fire when apparently we don't have very much string. I think it's something like aha, okay, that was just a shot in the dark too, so now we've got a couple leads, and I do seriously attempt to read through all of the comments. Usually I get through them all pretty well, and I think I got through all of last episode's comments as well. I'm ashamed. Look at me. This is me being ashamed, right here, looking down. Ashamed Nims. Because apparently there was a much easier way to get the frickin' horses over to Castle Nims. And that would have just been to make a lead and then get... Where's my fences even at? Okay, here they are. And then just get a mo-frickin' fence and then just be like, what's up? You're coming with me, horsey. So, okay. So then what I do want to do today is we have this... Hey, now, what are you doing up there? Oh, okay, so we have decided kind of on a name. We don't have any name tags, so nothing's going to be official yet, but I did see in the comments that there was one person in particular with one name that really stuck out to me. I really liked the name, and then, I mean, everybody's name would have been, they would have been excited if your name had, I don't know, gotten chosen, I guess. You would have been excited, but I think we can make one person's day even more special. And so without going into too much detail, I don't know how much they want us to talk about it, but we're going to name the horse Paige in honor of a friend. So Horsey, I forget which one's boy horse and which one's girl horse. I think we took the saddle off the girl horse. Let's take her for a ride. Because I'm pretty... Man. Come on. Okay, yeah, this one's definitely Paige. Oh, so much faster. Yeah, and this one's got the 14 hearts. Okay, so now enough playing around. Quit jumping horses around the castle. We have common decency, but Paige is good. Paige is set up. She is going to be a wonderful horse. But if you have noticed, there hasn't been a name that's been chosen for the... Come here, Paige. I'm gonna drag you around. You gotta get... Okay. How do I get my lead back? Oh, that's how. Cool. If you haven't noticed, if you are of the more observant type, we haven't chosen a name for the male horse, which means continue to submit your suggestions because, oh gosh, okay, so don't let me forget now, the male horse is saddleless because we're not going to ride him as much, and the female horse, Paige, is saddled. So if I ever forget, just until we get armor, remind me, because again, memory of a goldfish. The first thing on today's agenda for, well, I've been messing around with the horses so far, Paige and he who has yet to be named. That sounds too much like a Harry Potter reference, so I think that we should give them suitable living conditions. Right now, they're basically just living in my basement. There's mushrooms growing everywhere. There's mold all over the place. This is just not suitable living conditions for horses. We need to do something about this. Right now, they have no grass to eat. They have no water to drink. There's no light. It's very poorly lit. We're going to damage their eyesight. So we need to first clear out all of these nasty mushrooms, all of the fungus that's been growing in my basement. It's kind of smells down here. It's kind of got a damp, mildewy smell, and mixed with like some, I don't know, like sweat and ash from the blacksmith being right next door. I don't know. I wouldn't want to live down here. So we're gonna give these guys a beautiful place to live, eat, sleep, and then be ready for adventure time. That's what this room is going to be. I've got it kind of cleared out. It's a lot bigger than I realized, which is a totally good thing, because I think we'll extend it out to here a little bit. We'll pull this wall out a little further, so it'll be kind of a narrow oblong room, kind of like ovular or rectangular. And that way, yeah, there's more mushrooms down here. Whoa, something's in there. Which means I had it trapped. Ah, there it comes. Zombie, you can't trick me. What's up, bro Chacho? I'm just destroying mushrooms. Don't even worry about me. Okay. I really need to put in like an override switch for this. But, okay, I'm getting distracted. Very mucho distracted. Horses. Horse room. It is now clear of mushrooms. The next thing that I want to do is... Oh god, I have so much cobblestone. Which I guess is a good thing, because just like 3 episodes ago, we were complaining... Oh, man. I brought up... Oh, somebody... I think we've already talked about this, but somebody made mention of I had some cobblestone that I had hidden down next to the slime farm. So that's where all that cobblestone came from, just in case you're curious. Now that the mushrooms are all cleared, not the first, but the next thing that I'm looking at is I'm trying to get the idea for the spacing of the room. So in order to get the spacing of the room, I feel like we first need to come through here, and we need to get the spacing done for all the other areas surrounding it, because these areas are going to be much more demanding. This room can be a fluid shape. It can be, I don't know, whatever we desire, whatever we want it to be. Other rooms aren't going to be so lucky. So this is going to be a pretty protective episode today, I think, maybe, perhaps. We can leave that as like a little secret hole that we're going to probably fall down later, and then it's going to be pretty annoying, actually. Okay, so what I'm looking at here is we've got this wall here that needs to be connected, but if I were to just take this straight, yeah, that doesn't work. So we gotta have some sort of slant. I want this to be pretty open here, so this has got to get pushed back pretty immediately. Let's try it right there. So if it were to go there and there, followed up with that gravel floor looks gross. What if we just extend this back? Yeah, I think we'll have to extend it back, because we're also we might need to add like a little hole there, which shouldn't be too hard, but because this is such a long way down, look at that. I plan on adding a minecart system there. Who knows, we might even get the free time to do it this episode. Don't hold me to that. I shouldn't have said that, because now everybody's going to be like, "Ah, you didn't do it!" And then I likely, somebody's going to stab me because I didn't keep true to my word. I wonder how much stuff we've said that like we have planned and then we've forgotten to do it. I don't know. Does anybody keep track of that sort of thing? Because if you do, you're a butthead. No, I'm just joshing you. But really, there's a lot we have left to do. Oh, hey, did I really just have like perfect amount of walls? Well, that's kind of cool, I guess. Sweet. The next thing, punch a hole in the wall that we just built to then extend this out. Awesome, and awesome again. Okay, looks like I have more ceiling space than I previously expected. I'm going to move all this. I don't know what that's from. I should probably look into that. After giving it a little bit more look and working over it a little bit more, I came up with this kind of thing, so that way it'll be open, we'll be able to run past them, we can fit through this, whereas oh no, she can fit through it. Well, we might need to do something about that. That's okay though. What if we... Oh, I have a good idea. I think it'll look nice and snazzy too. Let me go get some blocks. Okay, well, I can do that in a minute. The next thing that I want to do is we need to get them... The way that I'm kind of envisioning this is, it's kind of like... Why am I destroying this? The way that I'm kind of envisioning it is we'll have an area that is as close to resembles the outside inside this base. So like grass floor, maybe like a light blue ceiling with wool, maybe like a glowstone sunshine, maybe. I think that would be kind of cool. And then like just to make it seem as like bright and happy and vibrant and then awesomeness. So I'm gonna continue doing that. So let's get grass down. And for those of you that don't know, you get grass by mining or harvesting grass with a silk touch shovel. So yeah, okay. No cheats. No cheats. Just to give you an update on how the room is coming along here, I have managed to, the floor is for the most part now grass. There might be a couple of spots that haven't grown in yet. Because we've used all of our lapis lazuli for the mage tower, which I'm thinking we're going to change that to the dark blue hardened clay, so that way we can be more efficient with our lapis lazuli use. But I'm having a problem filling this in, but like these are supposed to like represent hills. Maybe I'll put like a sun in this corner here. I don't know, stuff like that. You kind of get the idea. Let's see, that'd be 1 2 3 4 5 6. I think I could do that. Actually this wall is gonna get filled in, so it's gonna be 1 2 3 4 5 6, and that'll kind of represent the sun in here. Yeah, I think it looks pretty. And then like I'll put like white in the ceiling, and then something that I wanted to do on camera, but both of our horses, Paige and Mr. Manhorse, they're both in the way. Okay, so I used bone meal to grow all this in the ground. The horses seem to be enjoying it much more. I see them rear back all the time, and then they're constantly like eating the grass. Look at that. Eat that glowstone. So good, so tasty. So awesome. The next thing I wanted to do for these, for our lovely, lovely equine friends is I'm gonna add them a little spot where they can like get a drink, take a bath, whatever they feel like doing. So it's gonna be like a little waterfall feature, and it's gonna be super adorable. And like it's gonna make all the girls like swoon, and then whenever we bring a girl over to the castle, we could be like, look at the beautiful horses we have in our castle, girl. Are you jelly? Do you want to go on a ride on my horse? Yeah, we'll get all the ladies that way. Just you watch. Okay, this might have been a bad idea. Let's I was like, I need this to be an infinite pool. How are we going to make this happen? That's much better. Bam. Check out them mad skills. Then there. Okay, that one already filled in. That's perfect. Okay, there we go. Now we have a little waterfall feature, and that's awesome. Let's destroy these and then replace them with grass or dirt, I guess, since it's gonna... Yeah, that's pretty good. And then we can... Just like that. Man, this is coming together pretty nice. Booyah! And then we'll put like our last bit of glowstone. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Except I still gotta replace. Hopefully there's no redstone back there in those blocks I just destroyed. Nothing. Okay, we're good. Very good. Well, yeah, that looks pretty good. We might need to let's see, take that out, put a new cobblestone block in. Yeah, this is starting to really come together. I really wish I had one more piece of glowstone. We'll square this up for the time being. Oh, we're so short. Well, yeah. There we go. That keeps the room pretty well lit. No baddies should be able to spawn in here. Manhorse, what are you doing? Do not jump off the edge. You are worth too much. You are too valuable to me. So this is kind of where it's going. I'm going to have to keep shearing the sheep pretty regularly. I've kind of slacked off on that. I'm going to I want to get some of this stone here. Yeah. So this would be a really nice room for him, don't you think? I mean, we spent all this time trying to capture the horses and be a good father for the horses, and now we'll finally have like a good little holding, I wouldn't say holding stall, because that makes them sound like they're slaves, and they're not slaves. They're just Indentured pets. I don't know. Okay, so I might replace that brown wool with dirt. I don't know. Yeah, that looks good. That cleans up all the walls pretty nicely. So if we aren't ever to replace this with whatchamacallit, actually that roof is getting replaced or getting layered over top of. So yeah, there we go. This is our new little, I mean, it's definitely a work in progress. But yeah, it's kind of cute, right? And then I'll put like a little dirt hill. Since both of them seem to love to climb stuff, we need to obviously add, like, there's going to be a wall here layered over top of this. So, excuse me, Paige, if you could step aside for a moment. We'll put like a little, yeah, that'll work. And then that'll give them a little something that they could be like, nay, something off the edge of. And then I'm kind of thinking I'm going to raise this roof area by 1 block. So that way if I do want to... So, the next things on my to-do list for this is to open this up into being like some sort of... I don't know, like a door that me and the horses would be able to... See, look at them. They're both climbing. You should be climbing goats and not horses. Oh my gosh. I'm glad that we added those. They needed to get their exercise. Man horse was getting a little fat. I want to be able to add like a door here that we'll be able to like push a button, opens up, and then if I don't want to go out the door, say if I want to go down through my castle, I want to be able to jump over this fence and not bust my head. So we might, yeah, we'll do this. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I think this is where we're going to stop it now that we have like a fancy new place for our horses built. It's going to be lovely. I hope they'll like it. I hope they'll be good horses. I think they will. Paige will. I don't know about the man horse. He might just be a butthead. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. I will, I think we're going on an adventure next episode, so I don't know. Yeah, because we got to go get Paige some armor so we can take her out into the world. But yeah, anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Yeah.